I used to slob on that thing.
tier.
Surprised the SS tier wasn't white.
Hello.
Who names a chocolate bar Heath?
It's like
Okay.
Home Depot, like floor candy. It's like Brotherhood.
Fellas, lads, brothers. For today's video, we're going to be doing a Halloween candy tier list video. I'm going to be doing it with me, obviously, Crawdaddy, and Exo Penguin. Normally my videos have a lot more explanation, but this one seems pretty straightforward, so I think you guys should get this. But first of all, check out this Halloween drip. I just wanted to show off my NASCAR outfit for the video. That's all I care about. Enjoy. So here's our category. I have like maybe 50 some candy things up there. Then our categories go from certified hood classic, bussin', very nice. I mean, sight. I'd rather not, brother, ugh, and detestable garbage.
They're good labels.
So I figured we would try to come to a general consensus together, and if it's too, we'll see what happens. I'm not really sure what the criteria of what goes into what column is, or row or column. I think it's a row. So we'll see what we go with.
The certified hood classic is red, and the detestable garbage is green.
Yeah, you think it'd be the other way around, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that as well, but I can't change the color. I can't
That's fine.
switch them. Actually,
Oh,
okay, I lied. I just didn't care enough to do it. The SS tier was this one, so I just left it as it was.
I
SS
got you.
tier.
Yeah, there's like S tier, and then I guess SS is like the toppest top.
I'm surprised the SS tier wasn't white.
Hello.
All right, so we're gonna get started. Fellas, Hubba Bubba,
Hubba Bubba.
what are we
Okay.
thinking?
I have a story about this actually. I used to take it out of the container and I would just eat the fucking whole like circle of gum raw, like a burger.
You'd raw
I think
dogged it?
that's like, yeah, I think that's a bussin' tier for me.
A
I used to slob on
bussin'
that
tier. Okay, well, I slobbed on that thing. Come on, man. Tyler, what do you think?
I do enjoy a good Hubba Bubba, but if we're talking classic Hubba Bubba, I don't think it's a bussin' because I prefer like the other flavored one. Like there's like a green apple and there's like a grape one.
Is this the same one that's the little bite-sized pink ones too? Is that the same company?
Yeah, same
Yeah.
company.
Okay. I like the little tiny, like individually packaged ones more than the ones that come in the roll.
Well, you're not American.
All right, fair enough.
I would see it as a very nice.
Do we have to come to a consensus based on like our 3 answers and then we pick the median of it?
We can do
Okay,
that.
I will
so
put
maybe
it
we'll do
top
that.
tier, very nice at the least.
That's acceptable.
Very nice is acceptable. Okay. 100 grand?
What the hell?
I literally could not even tell you what that is.
That's
I've
it
never
is
had that.
disgusting. It's like
Okay.
Home Depot, like floor candy. It's like Brotherhood tier, in my opinion.
Is it detestable garbage? Home Depot floor candy sounds like detestable garbage.
It's pretty bad.
That was a great analogy.
Home Depot floor candy. Airheads? I feel like that's a pretty... Is it a bussin'?
I don't. Nah, there's no way.
Nah, very
'Cause, like,
nice.
That shit got plastic in it.
But that's what the flavors it.
See, the best ones, I
Yeah.
like the ones that they used to do that were the mystery ones that came in the white
Uh,
wrapper, and they were
those
like,
are-
those were pretty good.
No, you're right, because that's where like children gambling addiction starts. It's like
Yeah.
the mystery candy.
CSGO cases and Airheads starting childhood gambling addictions. Very nice. Okay. Almond Joy, I would put it as a...
I think it's a brother
I feel like it's the candy that you eat all the other good chocolate before it, and then that's the one that's left, and you're like, well, I guess I'll eat it. I would say it's an I'd rather not. I don't like them at all, but I feel like I would eat this before Home Depot floor candy.
Yeah, this is very like laundromat vibes.
The
If this
laundromat.
house is giving this out, you know not to come back next year.
The kind of guy that eats an Almond Joy is like the divorced white guy who's in his 50s that wears really thick New Balances. Like, oh man, I can't wait to have an Almond Joy. Like that's the kind of aura that gives off. The Andes
I
Mint.
am very strong about this. Certified hood classic.
No,
No. Listen,
no.
here's my reasoning. You ever been to Olive Garden? You get a nice little bowl
I
of
knew
noodles,
you were gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Yep. You get some Parmesan. You get some oregano, whatever the fuck they put on noodles. And then you walk out, and as you're walking out, the hot waitress lady with like the fucking 80 beepers on her plate slides you
Yeah.
a nice mint, and it's chocolate mint, and it's rare because you only get one, and it's always after like a restaurant or after you eat, so it's like a nice little like refresher, you know, for your palate.
For an Andes Mint, that was a way more in-depth answer than I could have expected. You know what Ratatouille, when the critic like eats the ratatouille and he gets transformed back to his childhood?
Yeah.
Penguin saw the Andes Mint and was like, all right, TED Talk. I don't know if it's a hood classic, but I wouldn't I wouldn't mind putting it in bussin'.
Am I the only sane person here? They're just chocolate mints. You can go out and get a chocolate mint anywhere.
Blasphemy.
It's
No,
ice.
but you wouldn't though. But that's the
Blasphemy.
thing.
No.
Like
I
it's
feel-
handed to you. It's not something you seek.
Yes.
You could they're in bowls. You could go to Olive Garden, get a handful, and walk out, and they probably wouldn't say a thing.
He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand.
I've probably gone to Olive Garden more than y'all.
You don't pick
I
the
love
Andes
Olive Garden.
mint. The Andes mint picks you.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's bussin'. I don't care what you say. That one has to be there.
You're-
Blow pops? I feel like
Yeah,
I
I
got
don't
those
know.
in school more than I did for Halloween. Like teachers would always have those as just like if you got a question right kind of candy or they're okay. And then like the gum's never good. The gum on the
Yeah.
inside's never good.
It's just shitty gum.
I'm not gonna go out of
mess
my
with that.
way, but it's alright. Butterfingers?
This is for y'all. I've only had like one. I just don't like them.
They're okay. It's like the almond joy. It's kind of like if there's nothing else around, then I'll eat it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way for it. It's the secondary chocolate. Let's just be honest. It's the secondary chocolate. Candy corn, hot take.
Brother,
Nah.
Brother,
Detestable
ugh.
garbage.
I've eaten too
Detestable
much.
garbage? What? It is
Uh,
something you get tired of quickly. I'll give it a brother. That makes
What even
sense.
is it made of? What is candy corn?
Chalk. Pure chalk and sugar.
My mom every fall would always have like a little bowl of that in the house when you walked in. Like there's a little table by the front door.
That bowl was fucking full at the end of the night. Come on.
Charleston Chew. I don't think I've ever had that.
I've never had that.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, bro.
I think it's just a really long chocolate bar. We're gonna put that in detestable garbage solely because we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Crunch.
It's I.
I
personally.
fuck heavy with
I
Crunch.
was gonna say that. I love Crunch too. Crunches are so good.
Every time I get a Crunch, it's like a nice little reminder. Like, here, have one. You know?
I would even say there's added value to the Crunch bar because of the meme, like the commercial meme, where it's like, I love Nestle Crunch, and someone will put in like someone getting their arm broken or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna give that a very nice dots. I'm not a
I'd say
big dots guy.
Okay, no, maybe it's a personal thing. I love dots. I could eat a lot of dots.
I feel like it's fair to put it in the I.
We can put it in
column.
I. We can put it in I.
Okay. The atomic fireball, those little like cinnamon.
yeah.
I have a thing. I'm just completely anti any cinnamon candy. I do not think cinnamon candy is
know.
good.
At least put it at. If you're gonna put like I'd rather not, put it at like top. I'd rather not.
Wait, so we're putting top. I'd rather not. You would rather have a fireball
no
over
way.
a Butterfinger? I'm gonna put it in the middle.
Do middle. We can do middle.
Middle feels fair. This one I feel like, I mean, obviously it's not a candy, but I would say you've probably gotten it in your pillowcase or whatever you use. Actually, here's a question. What did you used to have when you would go get candy for trick-or-treating? Would you use like the bin? Would you use a pillowcase? What was your thing?
I always use the costume head that I was wearing. So
Oh.
one Halloween I had a big like Steve costume of cardboard. So I
Okay.
had this like huge like box. It was a Steve head, and I would just fill it to the top with candy.
I like that. That's cool. I've never heard of somebody doing that. I was always a pillowcase guy. I had spare pillowcases. I just grab one of them and fill it up.
I can't remember what
I was gonna say we used to go trick or treating together, and I don't even remember what you used. I feel like we were all just pillowcase kids. Just like the first thing.
I didn't use a pillowcase. I know that. It might have been a Walmart bag. Dead ass. It wouldn't surprise
That's true.
me.
I can see you doing that. That does make sense. Okay. Anyway, back to the fruit roll-ups. Like
Bussin'.
comparing up to the candies that we have, would you still put fruit roll-ups as a bussin'?
Dude, I
nah.
love. Whoa.
There's no way.
Some hot
It's
take
too
going on
thin.
today.
It's too thin.
You grew up on a fruit roll-up. If you didn't have that in your lunch growing up, you got bullied. The fruity Tootsie Rolls.
They're aight.
Fruity Tootsie Rolls.
Fruity
Wait, whoa,
Tootsie
whoa, whoa.
Rolls are really, really good. Those are
No,
probably
it depends though, because there's like this one that's like kind of vanilla looking.
the
and it
yellow
tastes
one.
weird.
Yeah, the yellow
Yeah.
one is lime. Nobody likes the yellow one.
Hold that thought. Can we get a Google search on fruity? What even are those? Fruity what?
You remember,
Fruity
Tootsie Rolls?
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever seen this.
You never seen these?
No, what the fuck?
Do you know what a Tootsie Roll is? Like a normal Tootsie Roll?
Yeah. Those
So,
are ass.
Yeah, it's just fruitier
Cool.
flavors. The really, really good ones are these, the lime one, and then the cherry one is really good. Nobody likes the lemon one. The yellow one, ain't nobody like the yellow one, bro. If you like the yellow one, you're lying to yourself.
And that blue one is bad. That's the one I hate.
Yeah, the blue
'Cause
one
it's
sucks
white.
too. Yeah, it is. It is white and it's not good. I'd put these as a top contender for some of my favorite candies. The fruity Tootsie Rolls, I'm a fan.
Considering the bad flavors, I think it's aight.
Okay, I'll let you have that one. I'll give it to you. I'd put it over Dots, but
You can put it over dots.
I'll put it over Dots. It's over Dots. It's got more quality than a Dot, but a Dot you could eat more of than the fruity Tootsie Roll. I think that's fair. These, I have never cared for Fun Dip.
What?
Overrated. Overrated. As
I agree.
fuck.
I agree. Fun Dip, so overrated. You're getting outvoted on this one. This is democracy. I'm gonna put it. I'll say it's a it's an I, because I wouldn't rather not have
Put it over
one.
blow pops. Put it over blow
Yeah,
pops.
yeah, put it
Yeah,
over
I
blow
agree with
pops.
that.
Yeah, that's fine. That was like drinking as a kid, like Fun Dip and Pixie Sticks. That was the first thing you got hooked on.
Kids would snort that in my class because I think it would
I
make them
remember
look
that.
cool.
Yep, I remember when people used to do that.
I need my fix now. I need some.
A Mr. Good bar. I can't say I've ever had that.
Never had it.
Yeah, I don't even think I've had it.
Okay, so that's another unknown. Gummy bears. Haribo gummy bears, to be exact.
Top of very nice. I like definitely.
I
Yeah.
put it over fruit roll. Gummy bears are good.
Okay, that's fair. I'll put it there. Gummy bears, it is one of those things that I forget about them, and then when I eat them, if someone has them around, I'm like, dang, I forgot how good gummy bears are. Can't eat a lot in one sitting, and they're the ones that are always left in the bag, or the yellow and orange ones are always the ones that are left behind. I think the boys can agree on Gushers, right?
Oh, dude.
Certified hood classic, bro.
Yeah, those are. Oh.
It's gotta be. They're always good. There's never a time you've eaten Gushers and then afterwards been like, nah, I probably shouldn't have eaten that. They're always good. Heath bars?
No.
Yeah,
brother,
that-
Brother, yeah. Okay.
Below corn off.
You put
Oh,
Heath underneath candy corn?
Yeah.
I mean, just because the branding's bad too. Who names a chocolate bar Heath? It sounds like some like 30-year-old man. Mm.
Okay. I'm like a really big chocolate guy, especially since I lived in Pennsylvania. We used to always go up to Hershey. I would have to put it below Bussin'.
What do you think, Crawdaddy?
I enjoy a good Hershey bar. I agree.
That's another one where I won't eat it for a long time and I'll forget how good it is. Like I'll have one once every like 3 years and I'm like, dang, like I can eat a whole Hershey's bar in a sitting. That's how good they are. And I like
You should
the variations, like the Oreo one. I love the Oreo one. The Oreo Hershey's bar is super good. So that's a fair placement. We'll put it there.
I mess with the almond ones heavy.
I haven't had any of the almonds. I don't like chocolate and candies with nuts in it. Like cookies with nuts, brownies with nuts. I don't care for it.
Interesting.
I don't know, because normally those things are soft. So when you're eating something soft and then all of a sudden you have something hard and crunchy in it, it just like throws it off. I don't know. I don't
I
like,
like
it.
it hard.
So hot tamales.
brother.
Detestable garbage, honestly.
I was gonna say detestable garbage. I don't like
That
those.
too.
Okay, so we'll put it second tier detestable garbage. It's not Home Depot floor candy so far.
I think this is where the disagreement is gonna come.
Oh no, the Jolly Rancher. Give it to me, Penguin.
I mean, it's I at top.
You slanderous motherfucker.
Honestly, I would even put it in
What?
I'd rather not.
What?
What is happening?
Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I love Jolly Ranchers so much that I had braces when I was in like middle school, and you're definitely not supposed to eat those with braces, and I would still eat them. I just love Jolly Ranchers, dude. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure if you put them in Sprite, if you get like a bunch of flavors of them, like a bunch of the red ones, and put it in the bottom of a Sprite, it'll like make the Sprite taste whatever color that flavor is.
You're trying to make lean?
Is that how you make lean? I did not know that.
For lean.
I did not know that. I just remember kids in school doing that. It's like getting a bunch of those.
Yes, for lean, dude.
It's Advil candy and fucking Sprite.
I did not know that. I was one step away from drinking Walkie Slush in 6th grade. I was not aware of that. I'm putting those in bussin'. I'm sorry, Penguin. It just has
Alright.
to be. I did not know that's how you made lean. Hershey's Kisses.
Above Jolly Ranchers.
It's definitely not above the Hershey bar because when you eat a Hershey Kiss, you always want more. It leaves you wanting for more if you don't have enough.
Yeah.
I think
go
that's
below
fair.
mint.
Yeah, in
I go below
between.
mint.
Especially the ones for Christmas time, the peppermint Hershey's Kisses. Oh, brother.
Y'all ever had the chocolate, the hot chocolate ones?
Oh, yeah, those are good. The
Dude.
caramel ones ones are
Dude.
so good.
Oh,
Okay, wait. You're raising up. They might be above mint, honestly. Actually, but the nostalgia of mint just
It's
maybe
staying.
not, maybe
Just
not,
leave
maybe
it.
not.
Just
It's
leave
staying.
it, bro.
Just leave it.
The Hershey's Kiss is not going to send me on a side quest to receive it. The Andes
That's
Mint.
true.
You go on a side quest to get an Andes Mint. I don't care who you are. Kit Kats. This is my favorite chocolate of all time. I love Kit Kats.
I would put it above her. Honestly, might even say Hood Classic.
I would dare
But
say.
below Gushers.
mm,
You would always buy this at the movie theaters or like in like a Target after you're done shopping. Like it's just so enticing.
You are so on point with these candy, like going to Target, the movie theater, Olive Garden. You're like a freak at candy quizzes,
connoisseur,
dude. You
man.
are a candy connoisseur. Those are great examples. I'm gonna say certified hood classic. It's gotta be.
creeping me out because he's like describing my life.
I know you're describing it so well. It's like perfect. Laffy Taffy, and we all know the banana one's the worst one.
I enjoy the banana one. I
Even
love
with the
Taffy.
wrapper sticking sticking to your tongue after
I know,
you eat it.
and you can't
You
open
peel
it
the
because
wrapper
it's
off.
stuck to the wrapper and it's all over your
Nah.
fingers.
All that white stuff stuck on it. You're eating microplastics, bro.
It just makes you stronger.
The only redeemable factor of Laffy Taffy is that it has the jokes on the wrapper. That's the only redeeming quality of Laffy Taffy.
I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that? There's like the little flap on the back that if you flip it up, it's got the joke. There's like jokes on the back of them. That's why it's called Laffy Taffy.
Picture
Oh,
that.
that's good marketing.
Well, evidently not, because
Yeah.
you still didn't know that.
Yeah. I would put it
No.
top of rather not.
Is that over the Butterfinger? Are we in agreement on that?
Most
Yeah.
definitely over in Butterfinger.
Detestable
Lemonheads.
garbage.
I might put that in detestable garbage, but where in
ain't
detestable
good.
garbage?
Bottom.
Over hot tamales.
It's not worse than 100
Really?
grand, bro. It's not worse than
It is.
100
It's
grand.
definitely worse than 100 grand. I would eat floor candy over this shit. This is like your fucking aunt just died and you're going through her cabinets, and this is what she has left. Like, I'm not eating this.
He's speaking
Stop
from
describing
experience,
it.
bro. That's experience.
Such a mom candy, bruh.
You're right. That is true. Your mom who drives a Kia picks you up from the 4th grade. She's got some lemon heads in the back seat. M&Ms, just classic M&Ms.
Hood classic, bro. Do you ever? I could down some M&Ms.
I was gonna say top bussin' or bottom hood classic.
Yeah, top Boston's good with me.
Do you remember growing up and they had like so much marketing for M&Ms? There were like M&M
Still
video
do.
games, M&M t-shirts. I feel like I don't see it as much now, but I remember growing up, I had like an M&M Game Boy game for my Game Boy Advance. Like I just like, I don't know what it was about the 90s and early 2000s, but M&M's was like just so popular.
The heist.
Yeah, the heist, the one that they play before the movies where it's like
Yeah.
silence your cell phone and they're like trying to defuse a nuclear bomb or something.
Yeah.
It goes from M&M like kart racing game on the Game Boy Advance to M&M's defusing a nuclear bomb. It's like the two greatest extremes.
I don't know about you, but that brown M&M.
I was literally
really
about to
sold it
say
to
that.
me.
I was about to say that. The next sentence out of my mouth was gonna be like, that brown M&M.
Nah, the green one for me. That green one kind of the
Both
glass.
are
Both are valid. The brown M&M with the glasses. I don't know, man. That brown M&M. Sheesh.
she worth it.
Nah, she worth. Anyway, Mike and Ike's. Yeah, it's alright. You're right. Would you
But
put
it's
it
not
over
gonna
Fun
be-
Dip?
No, you
Nah.
crazy?
Okay, I guess I am. Never mind then. Milk Dud.
I kind of fuck with milk duds heavy, honestly.
love Milk Duds.
Top are very nice, honestly.
Top. You put it
Yeah.
over gummy bears?
Yeah, dude, Milk Duds are good.
Milky Way. That's
Hood
another.
classic.
Yeah.
classic.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Dude,
all right,
Milky
let's
Ways
calm
are
down.
so good, bro.
I was
Hood
gonna s-
classic.
I was gonna say at least like maybe mid-tier, bottom-tier bussin', because Milky Ways
would-
are really good. I've never been a huge chocolate guy. Like I like vanilla way more. And when I started doing my adventuring of trying different chocolate bars, that was one of the first ones. And I was like, the Milky Ways, they're not that bad. Now the Three Musketeers, on the other hand,
Hood classic, bro. Like, come on.
what?
That is so
Three
good.
Musketeers are really good.
I was gonna say that I don't like them.
Whoa.
Really?
Because they're like marshmallow.
so-
I don't know, dude. I can't get around it. But I'll give it to you guys. If you want to put it in Hood Classic, I'll give it to you. Just classic nerds.
They're nothing special.
I'd rather not. It's fine.
Now
What the fuck
relators.
is it?
You never had an
Hour?
hour later?
Wait a minute. No, I've had these.
Yeah.
Wait, this has got to be busted. This has got to be
It's like a
busted.
So
starburst,
good.
but it's just harder
like-
to eat. It's like a very
It's
strong
better.
starburst.
But
What's
it's
better
way
than
better.
starburst?
Okay, I want to say it's better than. I want to say it's
I
better.
don't know about that. I would give it a very nice.
I'm okay with that.
I don't absolutely love them as they are hard to eat. Like to chew them and eat them is like it's like a process. You have to
Yeah.
like set aside time in your day to sit down and eat an hour later. That's probably where the
Well, it's-
name you get the name from. You're gonna
it's not
finish
an
it an hour
hour like
later.
the-
Yeah, exactly. It takes
Yeah.
you so long. Paydays. Probably brother Pixie
All right,
sticks.
Crawl Daddy, you're gonna hate me for this, but I do not fuck with pixie sticks at all. I would definitely put it. I'd rather not, and below nerds.
That's fair. You put it up to your mouth and like the paper gets wet and then like the pixie stick sugar can't get through it because the paper's wet and it's stuck. That's what I think of it. Reese's.
More
I
of a
think it
bust for
deserves
me.
busting above Milky Way, low key.
How do you pronounce it?
Reese's.
Reese's Puff.
Okay, I've heard people say Reese's. I've heard people say Reese's. These I could eat an infinite amount of. I am a slut for Rice Krispie treats, bro.
Homemade or better.
I would put it as a certified hood classic. I actually had a, you know what a white elephant is? Like those Christmas parties where you give gifts. I had one that I went to with my dad where it was one of those really big Rice Krispie treats. I
God.
ended up getting it through like the, you know, how the game goes or whatever, and everybody was like, oh man, I bet you hate that. And I was like, oh yeah, don't give me the big Rice Krispie treat. I hate this. And I probably ate the entire thing in like a day and a half. It was so good. Like the size of a PC monitor, just annihilated it. Ring pops, fellas.
It's like
Runts. I'd give it a
Yeah.
brother. I don't like them. The
I put
chalky.
it top of brother.
This is a hood classic for me.
Oh,
Skittles.
I can eat a lot of Skittles.
Bro, you can't pass up Skittles.
Are those
Smarties.
Smarties?
Old school, baby.
I'd rather not.
At the top of very nice.
I feel like
Red.
Red Bull, like the classic Red Bull drink, tastes like if Smarties were liquid.
Really?
Have you ever drank like a classic Red Bull, like a regular Red Bull? I've only had one once because I was like, I guess I'll finally try it, see what it tastes like. I feel like Red Bulls taste like liquid Smarties. I'm sure you guys can agree with me on that. Whoever's watching, comments or whatever. I don't know. I'm sticking with it. Snickles.
Whatever it is, it's below a Milky Way.
Okay, so we'll put it top of very nice.
That's
Sour
cool.
Patch Kids. This is another
Hood
top
classic.
candy for me. I would say
There's no
so.
way you're putting that in Hood Classic.
Yeah. You know how many
Dude,
people love Sour Patch
Sour
Kids?
Patch Kids, I would say, if not Hood Classic, it's got to be top of bussin'.
Top
Like,
of busing?
where would you put it?
I'd put it like maybe top of very nice or like height.
Whoa.
Ain't no way. Yeah, this guy's crazy, bro. These Pennsylvanians, man, I tell you what. If you can't put it in Certified Hood Classic and we can't put it in very nice, let's put it
You have to put it
halfway bussin'.
Halfway in busing.
Okay. You said the Now Relators are better than Starburst? Are you crazy? I would probably keep it in very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that. This is my all-time favorite candy, the grandma strawberry candies that are like
They're good.
they're a little hard on the outside and they have like the gummy, like chewy jelly kind of inside.
Dude.
Uh-oh. Detestable garbage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
I can't eat that shit. That shit is so bad. That's
We
like
can't-
grandma candy.
we can't record with this guy anymore. That's last video, bro. Last video. I'll say top. I'll compromise
I'm okay with this.
to make
I'm
you
okay
feel
with it.
good, but that hurts me to put that there.
All right, certified Hood Classic.
Yeah, Swedish fish are
Yeah,
fire.
that's valid. That's valid. What do you think,
Swedish
Tyler?
fish, they make me feel like I'm a grizzly bear on the bank of a river in Canada just catching salmon. It's the best feeling.
That's
Okay.
valid.
So he agrees.
nice
That's
on your
above
tongue.
Skittles. Sweet tarts.
Big parts.
I would have said bottom of ice. Now this one here, baby.
Okay, whoa. Left
Oh.
or right Twix?
Right
Oh, mama.
I'm a left Twix.
I might have to do left. I'm sorry.
I'm
Sorry,
right-handed,
Tyler.
so I went right Twix.
So I would say I feel like this is fair to be in bussin'.
Oh,
I do not care
Oh.
much for Twizzlers.
Oh, you know how I love Twizzlers.
I have that exact flavor actually in my drawer right next to me right now.
We'll put it in bussin' for you guys. Warheads. This is
Oh.
middle school right here, buddy. I would say a big con for those is if they get hot, they like melt in the wrapper and they're impossible to get out. The wrappers are tough to open. I'll say that.
I'd put it in very nice.
Whoppers.
I love me some
I
waffles.
fuck heavy with Whoppers.
Man, it is so interesting seeing people's different answers because I'm a brother for these. So you want
No.
very nice or bussin' for it?
Below Snickers on very nice.
And last but not least, the
Ugh,
peppermint
those things-
patty.
Those things are just.
What?
What?
What is he saying?
Wrong with you?
What is he
Those
saying?
things are. Those things are nasty.
Penguin, what'd you say?
No, Hood Classic.
I would have said hood classic, bro. Peppermint patties go hard.
It's like
Yeah,
eating
bro.
toothpaste.
Nah, he doesn't understand. He doesn't
Okay,
understand.
you're just a mint hater.
You're a sad man. You're a sad man that hates mint.
Do you brush your teeth with like no flavored toothpaste?
Yeah, I do it with
he's like the
mint.
kid
That's
that
all I
uses like the
need.
strawberry toothpaste because he can't take the mint.
That's my
Nah,
opinion.
you might have to lose this one. I'm sorry. Okay, well, there's our list. That's it.